Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to be playing some Seraphine today. This is one of my favorite decks that came out in the past year. I love the spell slingy style, and obviously she got nerfed, kind of fell out of the meta a little bit, but she might actually be good again. I was just looking through the Mastering Runeterra meta tier to see what deck to play today, and I saw that Seraphine Ezreal, although a very, very low play rate, has a 55% win rate overall as an archetype. And this specific list, over about 350 games, has a 59% win rate. And so I figured we'd give it a try because I think the deck is just so fun. It's very much my style. I've been having trouble figuring out decks to play lately that I haven't played a ton in recent videos. I was probably just going to play another Nora Vagar video. But I figured we'd mix up a little bit with some Seraphine, see how she is at the moment. This is a back alley bar list, even though I know for a while there were a lot of Seraphine decks that weren't running bar. But this one, it's a fun card. They're running 3 copies. We'll see how it goes. And also, one copy Sweating Song Spinner. I think it's usually included in most Seraphine deck lists, but it's one of my favorites, so we'll give it a try. Some interesting cards throughout. 2 copies of Puzzling Signpost I thought was interesting. But otherwise, the list looks pretty standard. Obviously, I love 3 Concologists. I don't know, it's a fun card. We'll see how it goes. I think it's fun. I'm not quite sure how it'll fit in the meta, because things like, let's see, if we go to the top few decks here, a lot of Teemo Tristana, the Swarm decks. I'm not sure if we have enough resources until we get our champions level up, but I think it could be fine. Things like the Fearsomes might be tough just because we can't chump block with stuff like Oncologist. But then stuff like Ryze, I don't know if that's a good matchup at all for us because we can't race them down, you know? Maybe we can have enough control to stop him, but I've barely faced any Ryze this patch. I know it's the most played, but I never ever run into Ryze, which is kind of strange. So yeah, let's give it a try, see how it goes. Jace Elise Vi, very cool actually. You can look up the people's deck list after the game and the different deck trackers and stuff. I might steal that. That looks kind of fun. Okay. Seraphine, Bandit of Townstones. I'm really struggling here. I haven't played this in a while. Nothing like this matchup, of course. I don't know if we need Aftershock, but maybe it's worth the keep as an extra way to kill Elise. We don't want to get too aggroed down, right? And I love Seraphine, but I don't usually like to keep Seraphine in my opening hand because she doesn't do much until she's leveled. She doesn't die to Quiet anymore though, which is actually kind of nice. Oh, dang, it's a Sentinel deck? Okay. I am absolutely going to steal this deck list. I love Burgeoning Sentinel and the Brewer Sentinel. When I first started getting into Legends of Runeterra, one of the first control decks I tried to play was... Ooh. This could be good for getting a Fearsome blocker. Niandra is also a nice card. Dies to Shock Blast though. And Quietus at first. I think I'll take the well, because the Electro Harpoon won't kill the Sentinel once they kill our units. I mean, we don't have anything we want to sacrifice. Maybe I'll just go Flame Spitter here. But yeah, the Sunny had a Sentinel control list that I tried playing. I think we can take this attack. There's no way they block, right? But yeah, I don't know. It was a Sentinel list, and it had I think it had Despair in it, maybe? It was fun. Maybe I'll look at the list afterwards, but... I don't want to waste the Flame Spitter here, because we have to consider the Vile Feast. Actually, maybe we do. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna go like this. This will force out the Vile Feast first, and then before it resolves, we can ping the Burgeoning Sentinel before the Burgeoning Sentinel gets buffed. Alright. They could have... No, they're playing PNC. I don't think they have any way to stop this. So we at least get to kill the Burgeoning Sentinel and save a little bit of health. I think they're probably still happier with this exchange than we are, but we're we're chugging along. We'll get there eventually. I feel like Viktor kind of just dies. Hey Max, what's up? I think I'm just gonna slam the Aftershock here. King Call just feels really bad against any kind of removal. Then they just get another open attack. Then what if they play Jace? We can't do anything if they do play Jace. I also feel like I'm kind of slow playing our opponent here. I hope they're not too upset. I've been taking a lot of time to make these decisions. I feel like generally in different card games and stuff, the higher you get up on the ladder, people don't care as much when you take a while because they understand you're just being more careful with your decisions. Like usually at the start of the season, people get so ticked and emote you like so frequently if you like even take the slightest time to make a decision. I also just got the Arclight Sentinel Seraphine skin this morning. That looked pretty cool. Pokestick. Did our opponent just pass? Oh no, they played Ferris Financier, right? Ah, jeepers. We're taking a beating. Wait. Caustic Rift is only 3 mana, right? Yeah, 3 mana. So we could find it off of Conchologist too. Unlucky. I do like Piltover Peacemaker though. But we do have a copy of Caustic Rift in deck, so I'll kind of just play around that. Kind of try to set up a Caustic Rift. And I will just have to ping here though, I think, to save a little bit of damage. I don't know if this is an atrocity deck, but they certainly will have the burn. Things like Mystic Shot and Shock Blast to help finish us off, so. It's also just nice to keep their board clean so that if Jace comes down leveled at some point. Okay, I'll probably just play an Otterpuss first. And I probably will use the prank to try to see if they have a Vengeance before we play our Viktor. Are we okay if we play Viktor and they play an 8 mana Piercing Darkness? We need to get Viktor going at some point, right? So maybe we just go Seraphine first? Do we want to throw either of our champs away? This is so hard against control decks. I'm gonna want to get back Ellie Bard down next turn. And then we won't have time to play Viktor. So if they want to spend 8 mana to kill him here, it's kind of whatever. At least they're not like killing us with like a huge attack next turn as much. Because the heal doesn't do anything for them. It's more just about killing our Viktor. And if we go to next turn, we'll be able to use Stress Defense to protect him a little bit. Okay, Shock Blast and Vile Feast. That's pretty good, because that levels up their Jace. They get an extra unit. I don't know if it really matters, rather than just... Because like, they used all their mana. So I feel like if they went with Piercing Darkness, it would have been fine either way for them. Oh, I have a fun little story. So, if you guys haven't heard, like, I love Magic the Gathering. I don't play a ton of it online, just because, like, usually if I'm playing a podcast... Or not a podcast. Why did I say podcast? Sorry, I was talking with my mom about podcasts this morning. My head's all over the place. No, we can't do this. We need to play Beckley Bar this turn. So what if I just go like this? Anyways, I play Magic the Gathering a lot. And I've also been learning French for the past years, so I've been scouring the internet for ways to buy French Magic cards. And so I finally bought some from a store in France last night, and so I don't know how long it'll take you here, but it's like just kind of novel and fun. And it's probably not going to be for, you know, tournament use or anything. I don't really go play Magic in public places. But it's mostly cards that my dad and I play a lot, so we both know it, so like it won't be a problem if you can't read French. And so that was kind of fun. For a while, I actually even had my Legends of Runeterra client in French. I'll probably just start with a Piltover Peacemaker. We can get Seraphine down. Plus, the Puzzling Signpost would be 4 mana, so we'd only have a 3 mana Thermo left. But if we play Seraphine, we try to kill her. Stress Defense will set her to 6 health. And I'm not sure if she'll gain the 7th health from the level. I guess we probably just have to play her though, right? No, we don't have to. We can actually end the round here, I think. Why not? She's not gold leveled quite yet. We don't have a ton of cards to get value with her. There we go. Now we can play her. We're almost dead, by the way. Do we just die if we go down to 4? Like, actually, though? Five is the same as 4, though. Like, Shock Blast plus Mystic Shot kills us either way. So we're gonna have to let this go, unfortunately. It's a fun card, although not particularly useful at the moment. Okay. This levels her.
Light stage amp. Alright, let's jam.
If I have to discard something, I probably... I guess we can pass the C first, because I don't need to play Valor. That doesn't really do a ton for us. But I definitely want to get Rummage off, and I'd rather look for an easier card to discard. Like, Wallop's nice. Puzzling Signpost, maybe for like a Vengeance or a Shock Blast. Weird that Sarah gets the +1/+1 before the stress defense goes off. Yeah, I was curious how that would work too, like the spell resolves before her level up to get that extra +1/+1 type thing. Or however that worked. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think I want to Rummage now. I just don't know what to get rid of. Wallop is nice for the fearsomes. Maybe that's silly to get rid of Puzzling Signpost, but we have 2 copies in deck. There's Caustic Rift. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's really nice. Hold on a second. This is actually kind of cool. I miss this deck. Ooh. We already played Mystic Shot. We do need blockers. This is good for getting another fearsome blocker just in case. I'll make sure to keep up Sputtering Song Spinner so we can get that finished with Seraphine if they try to kill her. With 1 mana, it'd have to be a Thermo. I'm not sure if they'd want to risk the 1 mana Thermo when we have so much mana up. I'm probably just looking for heals at this point. I'm mostly worried about them just burning us out. Eventually, if they get like Jace down, we can Thermo Beam to try to stop the doubled acceleration gate. We're also very, very far away from burning them out, so this one's probably going to be a little bit before we finish them off. Caustic Rift's nice, of course. That deals 2 damage to all enemies. There's no way they're leaving, right? Like, they see level Seraphine and they're just like, no thanks. Oh no. I think I'm actually more worried about Atrocity. We don't have any heals in hand. Like, we can't stop Atrocity, right? Oh no. Well, we'll just try to make that as clunky as possible. Wait, what if we give Ezreal field promotion? Sure, I'll take as many Mystic Shots as they can get. Dang, that was a miserable Sputtering Song Spinner, I feel like. Tailstones. Well, 9-minute Atrocity. They don't have anything on board yet. Unfortunately, this doesn't target. That'd actually be kind of funny to level up Ezreal. Okay, there's Jace. That's a problem. They have just enough to play Vengeance still. That'll bump this guy up. All we need to do is just kill Jace though, right? We just need 5 mana left over.
I thought you'd never ask.
Ezreal Scout's fun. It's not the most cheap combo, double Mystic Shot, but it works. Gets the job done. Oh, I guess we could just glimpse Seraphine. That's true. That's not too bad of an end to this hand. I guess if we have another Atrocity, we also just lose. If that's not the only copy in hand.
I don't miss.
Ooh. Okay. So we can still go Glimpse plus Thermo. I'm pretty happy with that outcome. That stops them from getting the Brewer Sentinel pumped up.
No way.
There we go. Explorators are our way out to stop Atrocity. Grant 2 allies plus 2/0. I guess we might as well, right? Push some extra damage soon. Okay, honestly, what if we don't attack with the 7-1 and we just give him Cloud Stance to recall him and play him next turn? I'm not totally opposed, but okay. I still think I will do this here though. That's a lot of damage from one Otterpuss. This one is tense. Yeah, this one's been going for a while. We're at turn 10? Oh wow, we're only at turn 10. I feel like it's been going on forever, yeah. I mean, the stream's been 18 minutes long. Is this the first game? Alright, there's Jace. With quick attack. Okay. I guess we... Oh, shoot. Ah, I just lost the game if they have a Shock Blast in hand. I should have played Hexblade. I should have just opened Hexblade. Oh, thank goodness. Whoa, okay. Wow, I actually just threw that game if they had Shock Blast in hand. That sounds so much less cool when no units get the effect. Pings? Other pings. I guess one is essentially just the same thing, deals 1, but grants us a +1 power. Alright. No units on board to play Atrocity. This isn't particularly enticing as an open attack. I'm literally considering just going Earl Contraption. We have Puzzling Signpost in case they try something sneaky this turn. Alright, give me a Shark Trainer. The funny thing is, if they go Piercing Darkness... Ooh, okay. Wait, Loping Telescope's actually nasty? Grant my supported ally +2/+2. I like that. stops the pings from finishing us off here. We don't have a way to stop Atrocity anymore except for puzzling signposts, which is obviously like a good response. How much damage can we really push this turn though? Maybe we're not looking to push damage this turn. We're not like going all in. Because they also have a ton of drain in hand, right?
Celestial power. Put a little polish on ya.
Okay, keep the board clear so there's no way this atrocity could finish us. Make it as hard as for them, hard for them as possible to get a unit plus an atrocity play available. If I heal Seraphine right now, they can just play Piercing Darkness to kill her. So I'll end the round right now first. While they're wasting mana, so they don't develop at all. Nice, that's a card. Now we don't care if the Seraphine dies. 22, by the way. That refills their mana from the Forge tomorrow. So maybe we can just let this go. Not to be a backseater. Oh, I definitely could have Prowling Projectile another unit to get the extra attack to face. Yep, that's a good point. That's a good point. Alright, and our opponent just scoops it up. What a game! I guess we got there eventually. Otterpuss coming in clutch with the pranks. But no, you're absolutely right. That's a good point. Thanks for pointing that out. I don't think it's bad when people backseat. I enjoy it when, like, I don't know, because I feel like I miss a lot of little plays like that. So it just helps, like, try to keep my mind sharp for those things, you know? The FF, anywho, don't mind me. Yeah. No, I get it. We were kind of, like, taking forever. Another Jace deck, Jace Lux this time. I almost played Jace Lux too, but I played a video for that, or I did a video for that recently enough. This also has a good win rate though. I might keep Pokestick. It hits things like Ferris Financier and Conchologist. And damage can matter a lot in these matchups. Once you get to the end where you're trying to like race each other down with your little 2-1s. Yeah, like, let me check actually real quick. Heimerdinger Jace has a 56% win rate. Jace Lux has a 55% win rate. Oh, Elise Jace Vi only has a 49% win rate. Wow, that's such a stark difference. The Shadow Isles version, I suppose, compared to like the Heimerdinger Shadow Isles. Okay. Do I like Otterpuss here? I don't think so. I don't think we need to prank anything quite yet. I'd rather get Conchologist on board. Even if it's just a little... Ooh, Heroic Refrain might actually be interesting to save our champions from a Shock Blast. Like if they're trying to ping them down. And just extra health might be significant. That's a little annoying. But I think I'll... Okay. Well, I'll block one with Conchologist and Pokestick the other. That's pretty bad, because they can still play a 6-mana spell next turn then. That means hopefully the rest of their hand is kind of like not as action-packed. Explorator is very nice. Forge, or the assembly line, yeah. A little bit of a problem. They're going to start taking some damage. That is one of the things I love about the Jace Lux deck. It has a really interesting mid-range like pressure plan that a lot of other control decks don't really have. We can wait for Viktor to be on board. Or no, he only gets you know, he has augments, so that'll work. And they only have 4 mana. So it'd have to be exactly Thermo Beam to stop Viktor this turn. Okay. Is my bitrate okay? It looks like it's a little floppy. Tough! Very nice. This is also very cool, by the way. The change to Albus Pharos. Deal 4 on start is really nice. They could still play 8 mana Hexblade here if they wanted. And honestly, it wouldn't even be that bad. We don't have anything else to do. Deal 6 to a unit. Jeepers. Oh wait, did we have jump slow in turn? Okay, in hindsight, I should have played that prank last turn to activate the flow for jump solo. I didn't think about that at the time. Tempting. But I think we're okay to end the turn here. If they open attack, we can just play high note, I suppose, or Poke Stick now on this one if they open attack, and we only take 3. Where I'd rather keep up enough mana to play Hexblade. Yeah, okay. So now we can go Poke Stick on Lux and kill her. But then we take a lot of damage elsewhere. I don't know. I feel like that's fine. I'd obviously love for High Note to be activated first, but that's not going to happen. We'll probably just go for that, I think. Okay, that's a blocker. That's a lot of damage, though. I really wanted to set this guy up for the 1 health to be able to ping him off with one of our spells, but Lux, I think, was probably more important to get rid of. I think I want to play Conchologist first. A little bit more flexible. Interesting. I think this is actually probably better, though. This is kind of pricey. How useful is it really going to be around the defensive for quite a while here?
What wondrous discoveries await below. Ryze lucky to have me, in my opinion.
We'll get some blockers out. This obviously is a little poor if they have a Shock Blast next turn. I think I'm going to use this. And I'll shoot one of the other full health ones, so that next turn we can play Chill of Evidence into High Note to kill them both. That's also pretty bad, but we do get to kill 2 units. And we could just like wall Jace if there's something spooky.
Let me know if you still want them science lessons, Chase. Will do, Axel.
Recall a unit with 3 less power. Probably just gonna save this as a way to... Oh, it's a Shock Blast. That's really bad. I was hoping they'd go Acceleration Gate. Well... We could recall Darkbow Blacklight just to get another blocker. Unnecessary. I think we just let this go for now. I always forget that Chill of Evidence can create a unit, not a spell.
Safety mode. Didn't build one.
Yes, my lord.
Hold still.
Very spooky. I need some heals. Maybe we can find like Seraphine into something. I don't know. I'm a little desperate here. Do we need to discard anything here? I mean, we kind of just lose the moment if they have a spell. Maybe I'll just get rid of the Quicken and Heroic Refrain. Trinket Trade might be able to find us something. Another Shop Quest gets us. Yeah, okay. GG. Unfortunate. Or, oops, I didn't even play Chicken Trade. I don't know what I'm doing there. Vandal bar with no bar. Sag. Yeah, yeah. They also just did 9 Nexus damage just with the Shock Blast that turn, though. So, it's kind of hard to survive that burn when we don't have, like, I guess, like a Sputtering Song Spinner, stuff like that. Cool deck, though. I always love Lux Jace. I don't feel too bad about losing to that. I feel like usually I should do better in that matchup. But they did a good job of pushing damage early. Alright, and Annie Jin. I feel very confident in this matchup. Oof. Do I like this hand enough, though? I think I do. I'm tempted to keep Piltover and Tailstones. But it doesn't really kill too many units at specifically 3 health. Like, 2 damage is enough to kill Annie. Thermo Beams can kill Jin. 3 damage only really kills, like, the Boom Crew Rookie. So I think I'll pitch that. Thermo Beam turn 1 is also tempting. Especially now that we have Explorator for Jin. We could just Thermo Beam a 1-drop if it's not Annie. Yeah. Like, this saves 3 damage. I think it's probably worth it. Wallop's nice. Piltover Peacemaker is really nice. This is one of my favorite removal spells. I don't know why, I think it's so cool. You're like, this guy's a problem. I think I'll just attack, though. There's no way they block. Get excited. I didn't even realize that we had this in the deck. Okay. I think we take the least amount of damage. I'll save High Note, because there's a good chance if we activate this game that it could actually be useful. I'll go Peacemaker, and it'll get the Flash Bombs in the deck, so hopefully that by the time their next attack turn comes around, this Boom Crew Rookie dies. Millie is also interesting. Why do they call her Millie? I don't know why. I've heard people like Majin Big call her Millie. I've never called her Millie before. That was like the first time I've ever said that. Fan Club President could find us something like Star Shaping would be cheeky. I think we'll still pass. Shock or flash bombs, flash bombs, flash bombs. Oh, okay. Well, Pokestick's good. I think the other cards call her Millie. Oh, okay, gotcha. Do we ever save 1 damage here? I don't think it's particularly important. Oh, double drain? That's actually so nasty. Hold on a second. Decimate, sure. Ezreal. Okay. We could play Ezreal plus Mystic Shot plus Withering Mist this turn. So I'll try to get them... I'll try to get them to develop somehow.
If we seek forgiveness, we must commit all. What we do is so much bigger than us both. For the Empire.
Ooh. Do we stop that? I think we do, right? Because they can't attack next turn like this. This doesn't do anything if they attack. So they're still forced to vote. Sorry, 1 second. That can delay a decimate. Okay, so here I think I'll just use our Withering Mist. We could stop a Noxian Fervor. But I don't know if I really want to use the cards in the hand to stop Noxian Fervor. Nice, okay. That was pretty good. Oh hey, they just stole it right back. Okay. We could pass. See if they do anything. I wanted to see what they had in hand before playing Sputtering Song Spinner. There we go. Heavy Metal's really good. This is also actually an interesting card in these matchups to get extra units on board. Obviously, I'm going to take Heavy Metal, but I do like Salvage Scrap. Yeah, okay. Guiding Touch is so good. Okay. Those are some good cards, I think. I might as well play them this turn, right, just for the mana efficiency. They're down to 1 card, though, so that feels pretty good for us, I think. Yeah, absolutely. No, like, if they're taking this attack, they're desperate, right? Like, they're just trying to chump our board, but this feels really good. Alright, GG. Also, I forgot that card. Just a tiny little thing. I forgot that card, Encore, created a fleeting card. So obviously that was a little bit silly. But, alright, let's go. That's always a fantastic matchup for, though, I think. Excuse me. Always a fantastic matchup for us, though. We have so many ways to kill their stuffs. Ekko Zilean. Okay. Ooh, okay. I don't like this hand very much, but I'm tempted to keep Fanco President. I don't think we should, though. I think it's probably a mulligan. Just look for extra cards to kill Ekko. That'll do it. That'll do it too. Alright, we have Wall Up, we have Get Excited, Explorator. With any luck, they should not deal any damage to us this game with Ekko. Probably just the removal, even if it's a little inefficient. I don't really like Bouncing Bomb. Bouncing Bomb, I don't know why I said it like that. I guess, like, yeah, like we block a Job Order, it'll get to 1 health. Don't know if that's particularly useful. My goodness, I'm stumbling all over my words today.
I've been practicing, and it's not perfect. But look.
If your prediction is correct, we have much to look forward to.
I like Poro Cannon. Scrap Heap's also good. Sumpworks map gives Viktor elusive. I don't think we care about their onboard presence unless they hit Voice of the Risen and Ekko. So maybe I'll just get a little cheeky here and try to get Viktor pumped up.
Watch out. Man, I'm good.
I do want to kill these things before they get a revive. But for 1 damage, is it worth sacrificing our unit here?
Persistence is key.
This feels really sketchy. I don't know. I don't know if this is right or not, but we'll go for it. It's awkward for them to play Thermal Beam this turn. Careful, prep. I was like, cause like if they have Ekko, they aren't going to get a strike with him this turn, so they can't find the revive. I don't know what I'm doing. This is awkward. This is kind of awkward. Maybe blocking those things wasn't right, but I feel like it was nice to at least get them set up for Bouncing Bomb. Nice Ekko. Okay.
things converge like that.
So we can just wallop next turn instead of killing him so they don't get the revive.
Paradox. Also, wow, Zil.
And then kill the other few. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I never know how to kill things in this deck because I'm always so spooked at the revive.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. Well, I guess Explorator also just stops them from reviving, right? I tab out for 1 second to look at Twitter and come back to see that they got on the triple job border rule. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll kill something. I don't know if I want to play Explorator here, because Renegation makes us feel really, really sad. So I'll probably just start with Wallop here, so that their revive isn't very good. Go forward from there. And we also keep up and get excited if they do play Rite of Negation right here. Heck yeah, okay, I think we're so happy with that. This Bouncing Bomb's looking a lot less interesting to me. Alright, Viktor, give me some lifesteal. Or some Challenger. Spell Shield's also very good. Alright, what do we do about Gust Monk? Maybe nothing at first. Maybe we'll just play our Hexcore upgrade first. Overwhelm? Heck yeah. Now Viktor's getting spooky. Are we scared of Zilean leveling? I think I'm just gonna kill other units first. We can always Explorator one of their champions next turn if we need to. There we go, that's a good card. It's actually really nice. I'll probably attack with Gust Monk this turn, right?
You dare to insult our school?
They just take it off. Alright, I think we'll just end the round. Oh yeah, if they blocked with the drop board, by the way, they would have killed our Gust Monk. I didn't think of that. Okay. How do we stop Ekko if we play back alley bar? I really don't want to pass here. Maybe I'll just time trick. I wanted to get the extra mana bonus, but I don't want them to be able to play Ekko here. We can always just take like an extra turn to play back alley bar. If they play another time bomb... Okay, well they just tapped out of Ekko, so we're kind of good to go this round. I really want to play bar now. Oh wait, Viktor just got regen. That's actually insane. So now the time bombs can't get him. Or wait, maybe they would. Because he'd go down to 1 from this one. Hopefully his regen would go off before the next one. I do actually want to kill this Zilean so that he can't be leveled either.
Avenge me, comrades.
What is this? This is... Okay, I'm just going to end the round. I don't think we need to do anything here. Given that a round end recall me, this goes... countdown. Round start. Okay, so Viktor regen, end round. Okay, so Viktor's safe. Viktor's safe. Cool, cool, cool. I had to figure out how those triggers would work. So I don't want this Zilean to level. That's fine. This one's still 2 away. Oh wait, hold on. Errol the Checkle is a super cool card. Yeah, you played a spell on me this round. I strike the weakest enemy. That's actually kind of hilarious. We could play Errol and give her elusive to count as the give her a spell thing. Ezreal. Okay. We're starting to put the pressure on them here. Can we just go like full out burn? Get Ezreal in, get some Mystic shots going. Viktor's gonna do a ton of overwhelm damage. We could give a unit elusive. Like, I think we're pushing a lot of damage here. I do want to keep up Hexblade Raider, but they already used 1 Rite of Negation, so maybe it's okay to tap below it for this turn. Yeah, like right now. I really want to just keep up Hexblade Raider.
Wow, Zil. Wow.
Viktor levels with this turn with Hexcore and Prank. I guess I should have played Prank first. Oopsies. Fury, that's nice. If they chump block at all, he'll just get bigger. Ooh, nice. That's a good hit. That's a really good hit. Because they were going to quicksand our Ezreal, strike with Ekko. Then I guess we'd be forced to use our Hexblade Raider. Still wouldn't be the end of the world, but now we know what's in their hand. What are we spooked about? Nothing this turn. So I guess we can just get uber aggressive, right? So do we go Errol plus elusive just for the cheeky strikes? It would just strike the drop order, so it doesn't actually do anything. I'll probably just play Fan Club President. Heck yeah, okay. 0 mana Sunburst.
Hey, careful. Not everyone can toss you in time.
This game's feeling so fun! I love this. Alright, GG. Have we actually killed an opponent this game, or this stream? Or have they all just conceded?
I knew we had it all along.
Ryze, okay. I haven't played against Ryze in so long. My goodness. I was like wondering how long it would be before I ever ran into him. This hand looks awful against Ryze decks. But I might keep a Get Excited for... No. I'll keep a Thermo for Ryze. Pitch the rest. I was thinking about keeping a Get Excited for the Dragonlings, but that's so irrelevant in this matchup, I think. Good card. Maybe a little slow. Gets hit by Homecoming. This matchup seems really bad. When am I queuing up some Ryze? I don't know if I am. I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of Ryze. I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't seem like it's the most fun deck to me. I prefer like decks like Seraphine and Ezreal, and I understand they're both very similar in like terms of like spell slinging control and stuff, but I don't find the win condition as fun, I don't think. Yeah, it's not even that it's super slow. Maybe that's a little bit of it, but like one of my favorite decks in Magic at the moment is like mono white midrange, and it's super slow and grindy. I don't mind like the slow grindy games necessarily. Something about Ryze and the runes just don't tickle my fancy quite as much though. Maybe it's because you're not killing things. It's like with these you're launching out these thermal beams. You've got doubled up spells with Seraphine. I just find that a little bit more fun than like this, I suppose. It's not even like I hate the deck. It just looks kind of like meh to me to play. But I do enjoy watching people play it now and then. Maybe we can find an Aftershock sometime. I don't know if we're ever really aggroing them down when we only get like one champion on board. This just seems like a really, really bad matchup. Also, they got 3 dulls. Yeah, round 4. Oh, man. Sure. I think it was Sir Termund. Yeah, like, what the heck is this? This seems so bad against, for us. I think it was Sir Termund. He had a video where he started the game with all 4 of his cards being the Delve in the Past. In the mirror match, I think it was. So I think he won. Do we try to get aggro? Like, generally, do we actually try to go aggro? I don't think it's gonna work at all. But what is giving them a prank do? That does nothing. I'm gonna try it. It's just defense doesn't matter. Good aside doesn't matter. Heck yeah. Aggro, aggro, aggro. I don't actually know if this is gonna work, but it's funny. We also might just lose next turn. That's also a possibility. I'm gonna kill this. It potentially pushes an extra 3 damage, as well as this isn't killing anything else this game. We have enough ping spells in our deck that if they play a Ryze, we might be able to find one, plus Thermo Beam. Oh man, this is so bad.
One shot, all skill.
Like 3 damage does absolutely nothing. They're deciding to prank us when we have the Mystic Shot in hand. I feel like that's risky. Like, just end the round. Next turn, play the pranks. Caustic Riff? Caustic Riff plus Thermo won't kill Ryze.
Man will always fight. It is time. I must fight for Runeterra.
I don't know how we win this. Like, is there ever a way we kill
Madness no longer.
3 Ryzes with slow speed stuff like this? You know what I mean? Like, I'll still play the Caustic Riff now because it gets rid of the Otterpuss plus sets up Thermo for later. Hey, Semitano, what's up? Thanks for following. I appreciate it.
Now you will understand.
Like, next turn, our attack's a little bit more threatening, right?
And these are mere shards.
I might also just recall our Viktor again.
With utmost efficiency.
I think I might take the open attack next turn. Yeah, that's kind of expected. Like next turn, now maybe we don't open attack. Alright, because like, what do we do on the open attack? It pushes... Okay, well now it does like nothing. So do we ever just go bar this turn? I feel like that's just waiting for us to die. We'd only be able to play 1 mana this turn and kill Ryze. That seems really bad. And if they have a deny, like what do we do? Again, this matchup just seems miserable. Ugh, I just don't feel like Viktor does anything either. I guess we could just attack.
I don't miss.
I guess we'll see what they do. If they tap below deny, we can try to get the thermal beam off, but I don't feel like they will. They don't really have any reason to play anything. Okay. Good morning. Taking a break from rank to go back to Masters, but I found a new deck that I love. Oh, cool. What deck is it? How am I doing today? I'm doing really well. I'm in a good mood, playing some Seraphine, you know. Hope we get to play some League of Legends later. But yeah, overall doing really good. Wait, okay, so they might No, because they're just gonna refill our mana, right? Sure.
Was flawed, but his lessons were not.
This is so bad for our deck. They're almost never going below deny, right? So it's kind of like we have to get it off at some point. Teemo Zoe, yeah, that's been my favorite deck this patch too. Alright, one Ryze down. No way to deal with another. We've done a whopping 4 damage. %80 win rate on 20 matches, nice. I'd actually like to play back the bar here before they attack. Okay. Gotta head out now. Get ready for class. Alright, see you, Run Max. I don't think I'd Pogo Stick this. I think we could give them the 2 health. Team at like 4 your time if you want to play something. Sounds good. I most certainly will. And then we can Pogo Stick afterwards, but they obviously attacked with Dragonling already. Ooh, wait, Puzzle Guardian's actually kind of cheeky. That pushes some damage, but obviously they have Rune Prisons. Okay. We can try to stick our Viktor for the 3rd time. Can you show me something? Sure. Okay, well there's that 5th rune. Our Ezreal will die. Unfortunate. Obviously not particularly important. He wasn't winning us this game. Okay, so let's see here. Gangplank attacks. Oh my gosh, you have 22 kegs. Oh, that's hilarious with the warning shot. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. That's actually hilarious with Riptide Rex. That's hilarious. Yeah, I use the can't die on kegs. I love it. That's so funny. If they find Ryze, we just can't win. But hopefully we can push a little bit of damage this turn if they don't find it soon. Again, I feel like this is kind of a lost cause, but I'll play it out just to see how it goes. I always loved the I can't think of the can't die spell. I can't think of what it's called on like Lux in the Lux Jace control decks. I love that combo. Sometimes it didn't work, but because it's just so expensive. But man, when it does work, it's hilarious. If you love Seraphine, you'll enjoy this. I'm gonna deck that with Seraphine Callista. That's cool. I'd like to see that. Man, I'm eat 72 shrooms. Oh my goodness. Did you soul cleave the Puffcat Peddler? That's so funny. Did you have Glorious Evolution too? That's so funny. It was in Gauntlets? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I love it. Mono Shadow Isle of Fearsomeness has been really fun. Oh, hey Rayna. Yeah, welcome to the chat. It's nice to have you. That one I've seen a lot. That's been I've probably seen that more than I've seen Tristana decks actually. But yeah, that's a good deck. I think it's cool. I do like when champions have flexible decks. Like obviously like Nocturne's inherently like an aggressive card, but being able to play them in Nightfall aggro or Fearsome aggro, just like even if it's very similar regions, it's cool to have that flexibility. Teemo Zoe. Okay, is this elusives? I don't know if we're incredibly well set up for that, but we do have good removal. I'm probably going to keep Thermal and be pretty happy to play 1 mana Thermal and Zoe if they have it. A deep aggro. Maokai leveled round 5. That's super cool. You guys play so many more funny decks than I do. My decks are all like the super stock standard meta decks.
Trickster never loses because Zoe makes them lose.
Okay. Probably gonna play Concologist this turn. They might have Esmus. So like maybe it's fine to just pass. I don't want to like if they play Esmus next turn. Well, I guess if they play Esmus the next turn they'd have to develop an extra unit. But like I'm probably happier with this and playing Mystic Shot now. So they don't have time to like play the Darkened Lodestone or something. Honestly, Mono Shadow of Fearsome's taught me how insane Calista is as a card. She's such a good 3-drop. Yeah, I think she's a cool card too. I think that the change to that 4 health is a pretty big deal. I only play except the Tristana one decks that I make a version of my deck with my style. Also, Seraphine Zoe. Level Zoe's round 4. Are we happy with Bouncing Bomb? It kills both our champions. It's kind of expensive. I feel like we'd rather just take a Wallop. Because this can go very poorly if it hit chimes or equipments. Sure. I wonder if they run Mini-Morph, because it's probably the best way they have to deal with our champions, right? We're kind of tapping out here, but I think we're okay to kind of go for it. They also have to develop pretty significantly soon. Challenger? Lifesteal. Not bad. I like Lifesteal. Ezreal, I don't know how effective he's going to be this game.
2, 3, 4.
He's probably just gonna like run into lots of elusives. Are we okay to pass here? Yeah, the deck runs a bunch of weird speed buffs, burst speed buffs. Battle Bond, Sudden Surge, yeah, okay. So I'm a little spooked about them playing Dark and Lodestone on the Sparklefly, then we'd have to use Get Excited. And again, like maybe they just have another pump spell. I guess we could play Ezreal. He kind of blocks. No, he'll just get killed by the Battle Bonds or something. Maybe we'll just play Hexcore Upgrade. Heroic Refrain, yeah. I guess I just want to see more information. I don't want to throw my spells out just to get roasted too hard, but maybe I need to be a little bit more decisive here. You won versus top 1 last season with Seraphine. That's super cool. Weird cards that you never see, yeah. I loved I can't even remember what deck it was, like who was in the deck, the champions. But when I first started back, it was like maybe during Rising Tides-ish, even maybe a little before that when I really started playing. I loved cards like Young Witch and Green Glade Duo. I love those elusive cards. Okay, like that's kind of what I was worried about, but I think we're still okay for this turn. We can play Wallop plus High Note if we need to. Maybe we just take the time to play Ezreal. No, we probably need to kill the Sparklefly before they buff that up. What if we take the 2 extra damage from Teemo? Kill the Sparklefly right now while they have no chance of saving it. And the next turn we can, or then we can play Ezreal and hopefully get an attack for a Mystic Shot. Oh, the only removal this deck runs is Pokey. Okay. Maybe this is a little hopeful. Maybe we should just save the 2 health. But I feel like it's good to kill their units while we can. They don't have a ton of cards in hand. We don't either. I don't want to get like overrun. I guess maybe taking the puff caps. Yeah, that's also a questionable move. I'll wait to play Ezreal though, because maybe we do just want to play like a get excited this turn or something. I guess Ezreal is. We'll play Yorlspar first. I'm actually gonna go to the Tiny Shield here since Viktor got Augment, or the Faded, I should say. Alright. 2 threats on board. Feels good. Oh, Purifying Flame. Right. I remember that card. Well, I'm pretty happy to take my tech here. I guess maybe we should be a little cautious. Like, do we really care about this Wandering Shepherd? I don't think so. Let's just wait for our Viktor to get a little bit bigger. I mean, I don't think... Maybe they take the block. That's a good point. Maybe they take the block. So maybe if they take the block, we're happier. If they don't take the block, we just push 8 damage. Maybe that was a mistake. I feel like I should have probably attacked with Viktor. But I was worried if they have like a pump spell plus Poke Stick, we don't have any way to protect Viktor this turn. Sure.
You best believe I don't play.
Is it better to go jump solo to draw instead of Conchologist? If we do go jump solo, we can't play Get Excited. Do I have to Get Excited first? Maybe we should. This will kill Teemo, hopefully. Then they'll only have 1 elusive unit. I don't think this is going to work. But I don't want them to attack, because then we're not killing Teemo very easily at all anyway. Like, the Owlcats I don't think are a huge problem. Once they get the equipment on them, maybe that'll be a problem. But our Viktor is hopefully going to hit like a Challenger or a Quick Attack soon. Or maybe even elusive himself. If they let this go, if they play the Lodestone onto Commando, I could maybe infer that they don't have any pump spells. Okay. Sure. Well, their attack isn't insane. I'm pretty happy to just block Teemo here. We get to gain 9 life from Viktor, like, so this doesn't do much for them. I don't think they should attack with this guy. We gain 9 life from this. Obviously, we have to lose Ezreal, but I think that's fine. We already have a Viktor to threaten them. And like we've talked about, they don't have a fantastic removal suite here. I'd like to play something this turn. Ooh. Ooh, maybe Production Surge. Just a 2-mana Production Surge to trigger flow. Maybe we could just throw out the Mushroom Cloud. Maybe this is a little greedy to try to get jump solo like this. But this will level up Viktor. I don't want to take the open attack next round. Well, no, maybe we can, because they'd have to have 2 ping spells. They'd have to have, like, double Focus Stick to kill Viktor. If they blocked with the Bandle Commando. Otherwise, they're taking a ton of damage, because Teemo can't block. Because, like, what are we really going to hit with Viktor that's better with the spell? Like, either Overwhelm would be good or Elusive would be good, I suppose. But Elusive is kind of redundant in the attacking. I'll probably just open with Jump Solo to get some information. Ooh, I like that. I guess I could play Harazi. That's actually not great. Togi Stick. I imagine that's... They should have maybe waited to pop my Spell Shield afterwards if I hit Spell Shield. Fearsome's good if they play like the Owlcat. We can go Heroic Refrain to give Viktor an extra 2 health points.
Ready, Hammer?
Analyzing approach.
I'm feeling pretty okay. Okay, another Poke Stick will get Viktor then, I think.
Cookies.
Shoot, we're 1 minute short. Oh no, I miscounted my mana again. This is the second day in a row I've done that. That's so sad. Oh no, 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 no. What am I doing? Ah, goodness. I can't believe I did that. How sad is that? I just threw away Viktor. My goodness, no. I thought... I don't know why I was thinking like it'd be reduced by mana for some reason. Oh, that's so bad.
I hear you, son. Now you're about to hear me.
We have Seraphine level, so maybe that's good enough.
Point.
Heck yeah, it's also very good. If they play Harazi, we can just look for a Crescent Strike. I just look for a Crescent Strike anyways, though. Ooh, Equinox is fantastic too. I'll just play High Note first to stop them from attacking and pushing 8 damage, because then we can still play Crescent Strike afterwards, or Equinox, whatever we need to do. We only take 3 damage if they attack with these two. So what if we just Crescent Strike here? I was worried they'd play Harazi this turn, and then the Spell Shield attacking with the Harazi, or the Asimus would make it pretty chunky. But I think if we just do this, we don't take any damage unless they like put 1 damage with the Dark Lodestone. But I don't think we're too upset about that. I want to send it for my next attack. You're probably right. I probably should do that. I think I'm a little too worried about damage for some reason, but you're right. I think we're far enough ahead that... Well, because if I didn't stun here, we'd be taking 7, 8, 9, 10... We'd be taking 12 damage, so I'd be fine. But I guess I'm just a little spooked about taking that much. But you're right. I probably should just wait.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
Mama's home.
I think I'll just Equinox this. I'm not scared about Harazi. Oh, shoot. I forgot Seraphine doubled it. I could have done that on Harazi then. That's fine.
Serving lead. You're not a hero, right?
Yeah, I forgot that the double spell shield thing would pop Ryze's thing. I was thinking it only like pop the spell shield, if that makes sense. So. Ambush is clever. Gives +4 attack. Yeah, I'm thinking about going Otterpuss too. But they only have one card in hand, so like they might just play Harazi, and then we can get the prank. Or if they don't, like if they just play this first, so we don't get to prank it, then it's kind of irrelevant. But I don't think we're looking to burn them out with ambush. Like I don't think that's our game plan here. I wanted to do enough to play This is actually good. I like this for getting an elusive blocker. I wanted to be able to play Progress Day this turn.
Tentacles off the spectacles, please.
Okay, Esmus. Can we attack with anything here? I don't think it does much to attack here. But this guy's gonna be elusive next turn anyways. This is only one on the ground that'll matter. Maybe we should go iterative first. Instead of... Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, we get 2 of them, that's right, that's good. I like that. Because does prank hit this part? I don't think it hits this part of the card, right? I never remember how that works. I guess I could prank just to check, but I'm pretty sure it only affects the equipment cost, right? For some reason I keep forgetting like Seraphine doubles the copies and stuff.
I'll scout ahead.
Okay. I definitely played this game awkwardly. This is funny. Could add up to 9 puff caps. And we could double it, so kinda interesting. Probably not the play though. Is it just another Otterpuss? I don't feel like that does much either. Alright, we can block here, here. We kill 1. Block here.
She does it.
We go down to 3. Next turn they have 2 elusive blockers. We only have 1 attacker. I feel like we can risk this though, no? Going down to 3 isn't the end of the world. Well, they have 2 elusive blockers, so it doesn't matter. We don't get to push damage anyways that way. I guess let's see what we draw first, right? Oh goodness, that's not good. Right, okay, so Teemo's a problem. I'm struggling how to stop them here. It's just defense. This will deal 4 damage to a unit. This will pick off the Wing Messenger. Do we have to kill Harazi? We can play Dark Build Acolyte. The Dark Magus is a little pricey, but then we can play Gust Monk plus the Cloud Stance to kill off something. This is almost lethal though, so we can't really lose this guy. I guess we have Stress Defense in case. Oh. Okay, 1 second. I have to take this, guys. I might have to leave the stream, so this is an important call. I'll be back in a second if I can.
Was it the material or was it me?